I visited Elouise Bakery in Baton Rouge to learn how to make king cakes and learn more about their history. Following Christmas and New Year's, it might feel like a lengthy wait until the next holiday filled with enjoyable meals or desserts. Then we recall Mardi Gras, particularly the king cake. Even those who haven't visited New Orleans have likely spotted king cakes in their local bakeries, starting in early January. Although we often link Fat Tuesday and king cake with beads and booze, the cake tradition actually originates from Three Kings Day, a celebration that occurs 12 days after Christmas. But what exactly is a king cake? And what is its history? Allow me to explain. I spoke with Madeline Burr, owner of Elouise Market, and she gave me all the details and even walked me through how to make a king cake of my own.
The king cake actually represents the kings that brought the gifts to baby Jesus for the Epiphany. So it's only celebrated after King's Day, which is January 6th every year. You'll notice that it's in the shape of an oval typically. That's because that's the path that the three wise men took to distract King Herod when they found baby Jesus. There's also always a little baby figure hidden inside that represents the baby Jesus as well. And then we eat this all the way through until Ash Wednesday, which begins Lent, where we begin fasting and praying and preparing for Easter.
King cakes originated in Europe to celebrate the Catholic Epiphany, a day that commemorates the visit of the three wise men to baby Jesus, who brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In the 1870s, the French brought the tradition to Louisiana, and today it is closely associated with the French Quarter, Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, and everything else we cherish about New Orleans. Now that we know the history of the king cake, let's make one.
We have our sweet dough here, and it's already been risen on the first rise. So what we need to do is we need to take it down. We're gonna roll it out. And we also want to flour this as well. So just the same thing, a pinch, and kind of just rub that around to make sure it doesn't stick to our rolling pin.
Okay.
Then we're just gonna simply start back and forth, taking our time. And I'm just gonna give you one big roll.
Okay, thanks.
I know. I practiced a lot.
Okay.
All right, now that we've done that, we're gonna add our cinnamon sugar. So we have our cups right here. Right here we've got equal parts white sugar, brown sugar, and cinnamon because we love really cinnamon and king cakes here. So what we do is we put the entire cup.
Oh, all right.
It seems like a lot, but you gotta trust me here.
All right.
We're just gonna spread that around. Now that we've got that spread around, we're gonna roll her up. But the very most important thing is that we get the longest log possible. So we want to start at the long edge. And we're just going to roll it over just like so. And you'll notice you're losing some on the way, which is why we put so much. Now what we need to do, we need to shape our king cake. So we're going to do a little oval today.
Okay.
And then all we're going to do is we're going to tuck one side under the right inside. And we have a nice little oval. And then we're gonna let them sit for about an hour and a half on the counter, wrapped up real nice, so that they can start to rise again. We're gonna bake them at 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes. So, now that they've come out the oven, we're gonna go ahead and put our baby in.
Okay.
So what we need to do is we're just gonna lift them up gently, and we're just gonna shove that baby right from underneath. Yep. And there they go. Now we're gonna start icing them. So you'll grab your spatula and we're just going to, you'll notice that the icing is very thick. The king cake's super warm. So they kind of work really well together, letting it gently melt off. So now we've got our sprinkles. So we've each got a set of sprinkles. Yep, we've got all the colors here. So we've got our yellow, which is signifying our
power.
Yes, exactly right. So I like to do some stripes.
Oh.
But you can do it however you like. It's your king cake, of course. And now we've got our Mardi Gras king cake. Bam,
Mardi Gras
like
mama.
That. Yes. There you go. And that is our...
Everyone follow.
Yeah, that's our Louisiana king cake. So yes. Ready?
Yeah.
Mmm. Makes you want to do a little dance. Mmm. This is really good.